border areas of Jammu and Kashmir to Gujarat, which had seen renewed hostilities following Pakistan's violation of ceasefire agreement within hours of its announcement, remained calm on the morning of 11th May and last night, with no fresh reports of firing, shelling or drone sightings. The DGMO talks between the two countries were scheduled for noon but have been postponed now. Parikshit is joining in with us to give us the latest update on this one. What are we expecting in terms of when is the meeting going to be held as well between both the countries' DGMOs? Parikshit, over to you.
Well, the DGMO talks are important because this was the first time after 10th of May when the understanding was reached between the two sides to stop firing that the two DGMOs were supposed to meet. Now, these talks were supposed to happen at 12:30. We believe that they've been delayed by a few hours and will now happen around 5:30. We've been told by sources it's not unusual. Sometimes these things happen. Sometimes countries put more demands on the table. So what has happened here possibly is because Pakistan, we learned from sources, wanted to put a lot of issues on the table which were beyond the purview of military operations. They wanted to discuss the suspension of the Indus Waters Treaty and some other measures as well. Perhaps this is the reason why the talks have been delayed for a few hours. We also believe that India had a high-level security meeting at the Prime Minister's residence. Certain decisions have been also taken, and that view will be communicated to Pakistan via the DGMO of India. So perhaps there might be a little more preparation that both sides would want to do, and they would come back to the table to talk at around 5:30 in the evening. There is an important press conference scheduled by the Ministry of Defence this afternoon. So all eyes on that. But most what we can expect from this meeting is an understanding to stop firing, have peace at the border till the next DGMO meeting. This is only a meeting at the level of military officials. They do not discuss substantive issues of policy. And it's possible that both sides may set out a framework whereby in the next meeting, there could be officials to discuss the economic measures that India has taken, discuss about the Indus Waters Treaty as well, and to see how a larger ceasefire can be arrived on. So this is what we are picking from sources at this moment, but we will see very little information coming out of the DGMO meeting this evening. It will be a short meeting whereby both sides will only decide how to set a framework for talks in future, how to have more officials in the talks, and then have peace at the border till the next round of conversations between the two sides.
Right, Parikshit, thank you so much for that. But stay on with us and tell us more about India's military action during the operation and the economic